Hi there, YouTube. This is Evil Joe with Team EDM coming to you with the quarterfinals for our top 32 decks of all time tournament. This match is between X-Sabers and Six Samurai. And since we're now at the quarterfinals, you now get to listen to my voice. So yeah, this tournament's gone really well. So I'm hoping you're enjoying it. First turn, it's me playing the X-Saber deck, and IceBug playing the Six Samurai deck. He kind of got stuck on Six Sam duty, so I just kind of set Dark Soul in 2 back row, and he goes Kageki, which I'm prepared for. I bugged the tuner so that he can't go into Shein. I can now save my judgment for later times, and I just dropped the cold. Yeah, I dropped the cold wave. Just completely shutting him off. I don't want those back rows to end up doing anything. And so I flip up the Dark Soul and obviously start doing my stuff, where I go into Hyundae and pop his 2 back row, which he can't activate because of Cold Wave, and that's a good thing because one ends up being Musakani Magatama. And so that will have killed off the Hyundae. So now I run over the Kageki. I try to push for damage here. I really should have been kidding the Kagamusha, because that turns off his synchro options. And in phase, I grab Foxroll. Unfortunately, because of Cold Wave, my Solemn Judgment is now kind of dead. I can't use it this turn, and it really could help. Solemn Judgment's pretty good. He tries to MST it, but I remind him Cold Wave's still in effect. We haven't played against. We're still a little bit shaky on these cards because obviously we haven't played with them in forever. They've been banned for a long time, and for good reason. Cold Wave should never come back. So he just kind of picks up the MST, no big deal. We mess up again. At the end of the turn, he does set the MST, and I forget about it. It doesn't end up making a big difference. But again, we really should be catching these things. I realize that, but oh well. And here's the reason why I should have killed the tuner. It allows for synchro options, so it goes into Goyo right here. And because that Solemn Judgment is currently sitting dead on my field, I can't use it. Which really kind of sucks. And he presses the wrong button, but oh well. So I just flip my monster to defense and give it to him, because that's what Goyo does. Yeah, see, that's him setting it. He really shouldn't have been able to do that. When I was I didn't catch it until I was rewatching it. So that's unfortunate, but it really doesn't affect things very much. Like, there's one play I could have done if that MST's not there, but again, doesn't really affect things too badly, because I end up setting my own MST, and pass, and then he MST's my newly set card. What I could have done is I could have MST'd my own judgment and been able to Gores him when he attacked. But yeah, so he flips Hyundae into attack mode and pushes quite a bit of damage here. And so I'm really not in a good situation right here. Obviously, Gores is now almost completely dead in hand. especially against these two cards. So I was fortunate enough to top deck the Compulse, so I said it and just kind of hope he doesn't, summon another monster, which he doesn't, which is really good. He ends up flipping Hyundai to defense mode and trying to go for game with Goyo, and I compulse that. So I'm able to actually have less damage on the board now, which really opens up for my next play, which ends up me going for game, pretty much. So he sits there for a while thinking, and then ends his turn. I top deck brain control, which is perfect, because he's gone X-Saber on the field thanks to Goyo, which really opens up the fall troll. So I normal summon the Bogart I just got with Gold Sark and brain control his Hyundai. And because he didn't attack with the Hyundai, I've got enough life points to pay for the brain control. So go fall troll, he tries the warning, and I've got the judgment. And so he sits there for a little bit, don't know why, and I use Fall Troll and bring out the Air Ballum in my graveyard, and this is game right here. Flip Unity into attack mode. Didn't even need to do that, like, all that's just game. I can even hit a card out of his hand. It's just okay. He goes GG on it, and he has a habit of just admitting defeat. I really don't like it that he does that, so I'm like, take it, because how I wanted this tournament to go was I can cut it right as when the life points hit 0. It just makes the life point, it really just made it easy to cut, and so I attacked with Hyundai for game, and that's it. So that's end of game 1. See you for game 2.